All right, sit for a second. Think about some of your favorite Christmas traditions. What are they? Maybe hanging out with family, doing a gingerbread house, I don't know. But one of my favorites is going to see different plays, musicals, just kind of anything happening at your local theater. So to tell you a little bit more about that, whether that's a tradition for you or maybe you want to make it a tradition, we have two lovely people with Possum Point Players. We have Gabrielle, we have Emily. Welcome, both of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, happy to have you both.
Thanks for having us.
Of course.
Excited to be here.
Oh, I'm excited that you're here because I want to hear all about what you guys have coming up this holiday season. So kind of just take it away. What can we expect at Possum Point?
So we're doing a Christmas Carol. We're doing the John Jakes version, so it's slightly different than the classic play that you know, classic Dickens story. But it's got all the same fun characters you expect. Grumpy Ebenezer, the many ghosts. It's a fun play.
And we set it in the 1930s, 1940s, pretty much like right between the world wars. So you'll see that too. It's just another little twist on it to make it a newer version than what maybe you are familiar with.
I love this because I think everyone knows the traditional Christmas Carol, of course. That was actually the first play I ever acted in, was that one. Well, acted. You didn't, you know, I had a little thing here and there, but it was so fun. So maybe if you know the Christmas Carol, you're like, I've already seen it. You haven't seen it like this. There's another really cool difference you were telling me about too when it comes to Scrooge.
Yes, so we have a female Scrooge, and Gabby's actually playing our young Ebenezer.
What?
Yeah.
I love this. Tell me a little bit about that. How's that been playing a Scrooge?
Yeah, it's been really fascinating. I think what my favorite part is just taking the original Scrooge, who is, you know, your stereotypical grumpy old man, and putting it in the context of not only what were they like as a child or as like a teenager, a youth, and then what were they like as a woman. And especially in this time period in the 30s and 40s, it definitely changes your perspective on Scrooge. In my opinion, I think the audience will start to sympathize with Scrooge a little bit earlier on in the show because they'll kind of see where she came from and all the hardships she went through to become the grumpy Scrooge that she is. So that's been really a fun acting challenge.
That's really interesting. And so I know, of course, you are an actor, you are the stage manager.
Yes.
How has that changed your stage manager roles when it comes to these differences with the Christmas Carol that you guys are doing?
It's been a fun challenge. You have to think about things a little bit differently than you would. I really love stage managing. I love moving all the pieces together and connecting all the production team and the actors, and there's a lot of moving parts, but it's really fun to do.
This sounds like a lot of fun. Is this a family-friendly show?
Oh, absolutely. For all ages, and our cast is all ages.
Yeah.
That's another thing I love doing. We have kids in the show. We have really all ages in the show.
I
So
love this.
definitely a good one to bring the kids to.
Great. So let us know, too, then, for those families who, like I said, maybe want to make this their Christmas tradition or their holiday tradition. When can they see the show? How long is it running for?
So we're running for 2 weekends, December 6th, 7th, and 8th, and then 13, 14, and 15. Sundays are matinees, and then Fridays and Saturdays are an evening show, which is always a fun tradition. And if you want to get tickets, you can go to possumpointplayers.org.
Perfect. And we were talking, too, right before we started rolling, that Possum Point's been going on for over 50 years. We've had a lot of different actors and stage managers and people come through on the CoastLife couch. Have you guys both been with Possum Point for a while now, or is this new for you?
This is my first time actually with Possum Point.
Wow.
Yeah.
Gabby's first show, my second, actually. So we're relatively new to the community, but it is a really awesome, thriving theatrical community in Southern Delaware. So.
Well, it must be really fun to join something that's been going on for so long and
Yes.
to have this be one of your first and second shows.
Yeah, and I think too, like being involved with the people who are at Possum, whether it's the actor or the crew or the directors, it's a very like tight-knit community, and it makes us have fun as actors on stage, and I think that will really read for the audience. I think they'll see us having fun, and they're gonna have fun too.
You can tell normally, right, when you're watching when someone really connected with their person that they're being, or they really love their job. It makes a whole big difference.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So if you don't mind reminding us just one more time then the days and how people can get tickets. I know everyone's gonna wanna write it down.
Yes, the weekend of December 6th and December 13th. Friday, Saturday, matinee on Sunday, and then tickets are at possumpointplayers.org.
Sounds good. I bet they're selling fast. So you probably wanna get them really
They
soon.
are, yeah.
Gotta get out
Okay,
there.
good to know. So you guys should do that right now. Go to that website, get your tickets, and just get a bunch and bring your whole family, you know, just to do that so that everyone has a seat and they can check out the Christmas Carol. Again, this is with a twist. You've never seen it like this before. So Gabrielle, Emily, thank you both for being here today.
Thank you so much.
Happy to have you. Good luck with everything, and it's going to be a fantastic show. Coming up on CoastLife, though, we're talking vegetables in a fun way. Don't worry. You'll want to see it when we get back.